Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 29th episode of Exotic Armory. Today's weapon in the spotlight, the Devil's Rune. Let's go for the weapon perks. Close the gap, variable trigger. Press and release to fire individual shots. Hold to charge up a high-powered staggering laser. Strong against unstoppable champions. Then it has extended barrel, projection fuse, and then pyrogenesis. Fully charging the laser rifle refills the magazine from reserves. And then it also has combat grip. It is a medium impact, fairly good range, nice stability, medium lowish handling, and very bad reload speed pistol or sidearm. It shoots at 300 rounds per minute. Its charge time for the laser is 1000, and it has a 15 round magazine. So the way this weapon works is that if you just press the fire button, it will just play like a normal pistol, and it's actually a rather good pistol. It's very nice and stable and does decent damage. But if you hold the trigger, it becomes a mini 1000 voices without the explosion. It practically becomes a trace rifle, is the best way to say it, for 15 shots, which does a nice amount of damage. Now, the way that this perk works here is that if you've already shot a couple shots and you start charging your laser, it will fully refill the magazine for the duration of that laser. So it will just give you 15 rounds back in your magazine and expend it all to use the laser. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, first of all, I want to address that, yes, I've been gone for a full month. I started my job, so I've had to adjust how to, do video games and do my job at the same time. And while I was able to play video games, of course, in the meanwhile, and, I've had plenty of time, I just didn't feel like doing the recording and all that, so I just wanted to have fun. I did my month, So, but now I'm ready to get back into it, so I'm also gonna get into doing the other weapons, of course, and the symmetry I still have to do. But yeah, that's practically it. Well, what I quickly wanted to say at the start. I'll be back into it, and first we're gonna go into a strike, then we're gonna go into the Crucible. I did already do a strike, but apparently it didn't record, so that was a fun experience. If you're not the strike kind of guy and just want to see the PvP performance, I'll put a timestamp on screen right now. And without further ado, let's get into the strike. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got the inverted spire. And we shall see how that weapon performs on here. So I did just do a Lake of Shadow strike, which actually had quite a good visual representation of how this weapon works, but apparently I wasn't recording, so I did double check this time that I started recording. I must have mispressed the button. And we shall see. He was already damaged. There will probably be plenty of higher health enemies that will show you how strong this weapon can be. That's someone using the Wish Ender bow, the glitch bow still. It's actually been quite a while since I've been glitched. I know Bungie is back now. They did give a statement that they're going to be looking into fixing some of the exploits that have been happening over the next couple of weeks. Of course, they had their holiday as well, so can't blame them. Hope you guys had a good holiday, had a good Christmas and a good New Year and all that.
Oh look, it's a Vex milk waterfall. Can we stop and...
So, one thing that I think I forgot to actually mention, if you want to obtain this weapon, you can just go into the sundial at the end reward screen. You'll be able to pick this weapon up. It is a very easy thing to do. You have to do a mini quest after that. And it's like 20 minutes, so it is very easy to do. Alright, let's see. He already had a bit of damage, but I'm pretty sure you can kill a full Cyclops with just one burst. Now, one of the problems that this weapon does have is that I'm currently rocking 2 ammo reserve perks for pistols. And it will go up to a glorious 200. Yeah, it's not a lot. You will run out of ammo with this thing. Normal with pistols, you can kind of work with that. 3-round pistols actually have a whole lot of ammo. I think they're in like the 450s or something like that. But yeah, the single shot pistols tend to only have a little bit more ammo than hand cannons. But yeah, this is not a normal pistol. This one uses quite a bit more ammo. But apparently it can one-shot Scion, so that's pretty nice. And I mean, look at that damage. Almost one-shotted. Now, of course, that was because of the what because it was the same ammo type or the same element.
Okay.
Teammate's gonna get that. Ooh, I kind of mis-aimed there, but it did do its job to a degree. I killed some guys. Alright, where's the Hydra? There you go. Minotaur, gone. This weapon is so nice. I've used it a little bit before this, of course. I have not yet used it in PvP. Yeah, this has quickly become one of my favorite weapons. I've been liking pistols in general now. I've got a Traveler Judgment with rapid hit, tap the trigger, which is really freaking good. Like, probably one of the best weapons in the game. For me, at least, one of my personal favorites, let's say it like that. This one comes fairly close. I think the enemies have not spawned in yet. Yeah, there we go.
Those drills. And the Vex can't stop.
See, it can even one burst the Gladiator, and the guy behind it actually.
For all of us.
So it does a whole lot of damage. A very nice amount of damage at the very minimum. In its linear, in its trace rifle form. I think it actually, for what I've seen, it does about 25% more damage in its laser form than in its normal pistol form. But of course, the rate of fire on the laser form is much, much higher. It is, it expels those 15 ammo in, I don't know, a second, something like that. Maybe a bit less. So, it will do all that damage that you would normally do in the 15 shots in a whole lot less time, making this weapon very formidable. Ooh, I'm getting screwed here. Yep, I fully expected that because I knew it was a freaking Cabal with the area of effect that can shoot around corners, and as you can see, there's no way you can even... I can see his feet there. While I was doing the Sundial, we did the heroic version yesterday, and I got killed a couple times by Colossus shooting me around the wall like that. And it's only this version that I hate. Like, the normal Colossus isn't even that bad, you know? It is just the guy that can shoot you around corners. It is so annoying. Alright, melee, done. So against higher health guys like that, you might still want to swap around, you know? But I mean, look at that. I've also been getting used more to things that aren't fusion rifles. Yeah, I've been using more shotguns and snipers, so... Especially as Nagi's Burden, considering the Traveler's Judgment I told you about. Really? Screw you two, game. I feel like 90% of my deaths like cheap shit in this game. Like getting killed around the corner by that Colossus, you know, nothing I could do there. Nothing really, let's say. I mean, maybe I could have positioned myself at like that almost. That aimed me way far to the side. Alright. Get down here. You'll be a Minotaur here. Yeah. Bye, Minotaur. And then you get melee, and I got my magazine back. That's why I love this setup. I haven't really like... At the start of my playthroughs, I was just like, oh, I don't want people to use the same shit and all that. And I still changed up my primary and secondary, or whatever I'm not using, especially for the Crucible part. Because, of course, in the PvE part, you may not want to show off... Well, and in the Crucible part as well. But you may not want to show off the exotic that I'm currently showing off. But yeah, I've practically... changed over to my Titan. I've only been using that. I might use the what's it called a bit? The Solar Warlock, just to show it off a bit. Considering that they changed that fairly recently, but you know, this is my favorite setup, and I mean that is also gonna give you the best representation of what I can do or what the weapon can do. Oh, bye yellow health. Minotaur, and well, I think the other guy hit him with a wish and a bow, so couldn't quite show you the... It is capable of one-shotting a lot of high health targets, as long as you're accurate. It does have a fair bit of difference between body shots and headshots, especially on the laser form, it seems like. I don't know whether it's intentional or not, I was too lazy to aim for that. Yeah, this thing can really put out a lot of damage. I've seen some videos on it. I don't know whether I've already mentioned this, because, as I said, I've already done the PvE part, technically. Where, I think it was Rick Kakis doing the, this weapon against all the bosses in the last week's raid. And it was actually capable of doing a whole lot of damage compared to a lot of other weapons. What the hell? Oh, there we go. This is like, why is my weapon not working? It just didn't feel like it. Wow, my aim. Don't question it. Screw this one guy. He annoys me. That works. I'll take it. Yeah, this weapon, it is quite simply good. It's fun to use. Is it gonna be meta? No. Do I think I'm gonna see a lot of other people use it over time? Nah, definitely not. But it is a whole lot of fun. And I'm one of those people that I don't really care about using the best of the best, unless of course I'm doing 980 Nightfalls and all that. You do want to use your best setup in those moments, but other than that, this is probably gonna be a mainstay for me for general PvE. Just because I like it so much. I mean, this weapon doesn't even, with the setup that I currently use, of course if I get a melee with energy, I will get 15 seconds of increased damage and practically no recoil. Well, it depends on the weapon, but most weapons it will practically turn into lasers. This weapon doesn't need it. I mean, the damage is nice, but the reduction in recoil? No necessity for it. It is already way too freaking stable. Almost got 3. Maybe if I swiped a little bit better, I could have done it, but... Alright, I want to stick up front. Put a barricade down. I mean, look at that damage. I don't think those guys actually shot there yet. That is a whole lot of damage for a primary. Now, I do have a bit of damage drop off there. That is a whole lot of damage for a primary. As I said, it doesn't even do that much more damage, but it's just because it shoots so freaking fast. Doing the same amount of damage, or actually 25% more than in its normal version. That's why it does so much damage. Oh well, I forgot about the amount of pre-fire you had to do there. And he's already gone. Alright. Play smoke. Don't want to drop too early. Ah, I keep forgetting about the immune timer. So there you can see a bit of the damage drop off. It actually has quite a decent range, especially for pistols. Yeah, you definitely do want to use a reload mod or something like that. I do not currently have one on because I did, as I said, I did the heroic sundial yesterday, and I needed the rifle loader mod, and I can't have both. Well, I guess I can, but then I have to get rid of something else, which I don't want to. Yeah, so the Devil's Rune, it is definitely one of the best exotics in the game, in my opinion. I really love it. It is a very strong exotic. It's very nice against normal ads, and then once you see the big ads, you can laser them down. Or if you just have a big group, you can also just use the laser and swipe around them a little bit. It'll definitely kill them. This thing does a whole lot of damage. Nice and stable, good range. The only thing is the reload speed, which hopefully if a catalyst ever comes out, it will just increase the reload speed. And yeah, it's a very solid weapon, very fun. I'll definitely recommend picking it up, as it's only a 20-minute adventure, you know, Rick and Morty style. In and out, 20-minute. And this time genuinely. So, in PvE, I will give the Devil's Rune a 9 out of 10. Alright, let me know up in the poll above what you think about that rating, and I will see you guys in the Crucible. Alright, here we go. I'm still going to be using the shotgun, which is going to be fun. And let's see how this weapon performs. I've never used this weapon in Crucible yet. I have not done Crucible in... Ooh, that's the other guy that is actually using the thing. That felt pretty good. I've not done Crucible in more than a month, probably, so I might be a bit rusty. Just to be honest, you know. That's gonna be my excuse. Woo! Now, one thing that is has a bit of required skill. You need to learn how to pre-charge this weapon. Or not use it at all, like the charged version. And just use it as a pistol. Okay, zone A lost. Ah, he's using a cold hard, the original trace rifle. Let's see how it's gonna go. Whew. At least we got an unbroken in my team. But we are losing, so it'll be fun. Alright, that down. Wow, nice lag, mate. I milled him 10 times earlier. And he still gets it. Ah, we already had somebody leave in our team. Very nice. Oh, we got 2 people in our team unbroken. I suck at aiming. Alright, back off a bit. Now, what this thing does do is it actually reduces your damage in the laser version on console. On console. On if you're using the laser version, but of course, with the trade-off that you're doing a shit ton of damage. Whew, no. Bye-bye. And I am enjoying it right now. So the statistical time to kill on this weapon, what I've heard, is like 34 milliseconds or 0.34 seconds. And as a reference, Luna's How and Not Forgotten used to be 0.6. So it is a significant difference, and I'm getting stuck on everything that is unholy. Now at range, you definitely don't want to be using it as I was there. Wow, how did I not get the kill from that range? That would have definitely 10 times over killed me 10 times over. Alright, teammates. You're unbroken. You should be able to do shit. Well, I have heard that this thing actually shreds supers, but can't really do much if you instantly get a shield to the face. Bye-bye. Woo! Now, I would have actually pushed there, considering that this weapon, once you get rid of all your ammo, you will have to reload, which that person should have known. Really? No, you don't. Ooh. Nah, I'm not gonna fight you there. That'll be one of the dumbest things I could have done. And this is gonna be a fun moment where my super is gonna fill me absolute shit. Because that's how my super works. It is somewhat gonna aim towards them, but never actually hit, you know? Now, I do think that you can actually reload this weapon mid-burst. I'm wasting ammo here. Alright, team is coming back a little bit. Might have to use my shotgun here for a second. No, you don't.
Fight for vengeance. Take their lead from them.
Unfortunately, in the Crucible, ammo can still be a problem sometimes. Because in the Crucible, primary ammo, like, they expect you to have plenty of ammo. Oh, how the tables have turned. Yeah, they expect you to have plenty of ammo in the Crucible. So they... Wow. Game! Wow! It felt like I had like a second of delay on everything there. Like, switch out my gun. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nah, I'm not gonna shoot. And then my melee is just like, wait for it. You were swapping weapons. Yep, there we go. You were swapping weapons. No! Can't let you kill then. I mean, you... Wait. I can't even remember. My memory is shit. I can't even remember something that happened 10 seconds ago. Ooh. Thought that was coming for me. Hell no.
They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide. Zone B lost. Your enemy has a power.
And there goes the range. Alright. Now, if you're in a little bit of a panic and you need to stop charging up, then yes, you can actually do that. And just shoot a shot.
Gains the lead.
The hell with that? How was he able to one-shot me? Come on, guys. Alright, where is this guy?
You're falling behind.
No. Wow, nice. He's better at charging than me. So there you can see the effect against you, yeah. Just as a little reference. What? Love how it can curve around the corner. I mean, on my screen, I'm over that little ledge there, but on theirs, you know. Okay, bye. Nice shot, teammate. Like what I saw there, level 49. I've actually been grinding out a bit. I've gotten like 25 plus levels in less than 2 or 3 days.
3 minutes left. Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
I mean, I did do some damage. At the very minimum. I was out of range there, but... Almost got him. Almost. He should be out by now. And that your guy uses it in the right way. You cannot out-heal this. There's no way you're out-healing this. I don't know what happened there, but... Wow, that guy can... Oh yeah, it's the perk. I forgot. Increases the handling speed after taking a shot. I'll take this. I will not take this. Bye, baby Yoda. I respect that guy for also using the Devil's Rune. No, not gonna be there. My shotguns are so shit. Now, this weapon does have perfect in-air accuracy, which is fun. At least in the laser form. Yeah, but you don't want to use it from that range. Look at how fast he can switch. He must also have a switching perk or something. What the? I mean, I know he can do like 150 damage, but what else did I get hit by? Alright. They're probably gonna go for A. I mean, not the best performance for me here. I've had some weird deaths, I feel like, but... You can definitely see the potential of this weapon. It can do a whole lot of damage. And near insta-kill people. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the PvP performance of the Devil's Rune. I actually really liked it. The range seems to be a little bit on the low side, where it's not quite right, but... I mean, it is a pistol, you know? It is just that I'm not used to that range, so I would have to use it a little bit more to get used to how the weapon handles within its effective range, or where its effective range is really at. And you might want to use something like a pistol aim assist booster, whatever it's called. Don't remember what it's called. Which will, of course, help it out. Actually, you can't do that on this one because it's not legendary. I forgot. It's not a armor perk. But yeah, Devil's Rune in PvP. It felt really nice. I would say it's one of the better weapons. It will be a bit of the flavor of the month. Don't think it's going to be top meta or anything, but it will be within the meta. You can definitely insta-kill people with it, and I think that people that get really good with the charge time, and their aim, I mean, my aim wasn't the best there, will be able to murder with this weapon. So I'm going to have to give it an 8.5 out of 10 in PvP. Maybe for the people that don't like this, it's probably going to be like a 7, 7.5, but personally, really liked it. Really felt good. I'm going to give it an 8.5. So let me down in the poll above whether you think the rating of mine is good. Well, I butchered that sentence. And let me know what you thought of the video. Hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more content just like this. I'll start uploading a little bit more. I'm getting used to the pattern with my job and all that, so don't worry about that. I will start uploading again. And I will see you guys in the next video.